but I opened it and I have a paper baggie. I'm so happy.
Yay! No, that's so cool.
I feel like an influencer. I feel like a
I'm
Lego
watching
influencer now. Paper
Look at
bag.
you. You're popular.
Let me see
Popular.
this. You're a Lego
You wanna be
influencer, a fish.
Popular. Oh, hey. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
She's alive.
I'm not really. I don't feel alive. I don't feel it. I'm dead.
Darth Venomous is a producer. I wanna be a producer.
Let's see.
That's all I remember of that song.
Oh,
I love that
know
movie.
that there's an arts and crafts section in Kick?
No.
Because sometimes they'll like change my just chatting to arts and
really?
crafts sometimes. I think it's called arts and crafts.
Change it then.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to remember that for
like
next time.
Homemaking or craft making or something like that.
All right, I'm gonna turn the music off, you guys, because now we've got more people in here, and it's I'm getting ADHD overload. I'm getting overstimulated.
Hi, good morning. I'm sorry I'm late.
Late but not gay. That's okay. Max has decided to abandon us for his secret girlfriend. So.
Oh, dang. Oh, Max.
He has a secret girlfriend.
Yeah. His secret girlfriend is his right hand. Wait, what?
I'm
kidding.
Oh no.
Okay, Max, I'm kidding.
JK.
I mean,
all the rumors were starting.
Well, I mean, most guys do that, right?
Yeah, I would think so. Hoagie says, Xray Girl, get some rest. She can't get some rest. We have to get our cheddar. Our
What's
bread.
cheddar?
Or what are the cool kids saying now? Cheddar?
Oh, I thought you meant actual, like, cheese. I was like, wait, I want breakfast.
Actually, cheese sounds really good, but I was, trying to keep up with the cool kids.
I don't even try.
Speaking of cool kids, what is this new stupid word everybody's using on Twitter? Tourist? I've been seeing it nonstop. What is that? Tourist. I've been seeing it nonstop with all this discourse about Star Wars. Yeah, tourist.
Oh, yeah, Star Wars tour, like a gaming tourist. They're tourists. They're not like actual like fans of the property. They just picked it up for a season or they picked it up for a movie. They're just a tourist. They're just passing through. They haven't been fans their whole lives.
Bandwagoners.
Yeah, bandwagoners.
Huh.
They're just tourists.
I got called that the other day because of the whole Star Wars Andor thing. And I was like, buddy, I have looked... At this point, I'm old enough to say I've been a Star Wars fan for like 30 years because I'm that old now.
Oh, no.
If anybody is a tourist, you're talking to the wrong girl. But have at it, I guess. I was like, what is this new cringe term? Can we just keep calling them bandwagoners? The heck, man.
No, we're too old for those terms.
Too old to say tourist. I'm just going to keep using bandwagoners.
Max says my right hand needs love too.
Okay. Someone,
you guys heard it here first.
Someone needs to donate love to Max's right hand.
He says, I do not have a girlfriend, but work and Gideon feel like two full-time girlfriends. Gideon.
I love Gideon. I want to meet Gideon one day.
Me too. Especially now that we all know he's alive.
I want to be blessed with Gideon love.
Oh, there's a mini paper bag inside of the paper bag.
Demi's very excited about her paper bags.
Yeah. I wish I had something. I wish I had set up like something for my what do you call it? Arts and crafts. I'm playing a game instead, which kind of feels like arts and crafts. I'm making weed.
I would say depending on the game you're
can
playing.
I just be a crack whore?
Like I could play Dredge on a day like this. I might do that next week actually. I could play Dredge because it's like a fishing simulator. Yeah, it's a Melanie Mack played it and she was like, it's really good. It's got kind of a sinister twist and it's labeled as like a horror game, but so far the only horror is my driving. So.
Well, I mean, I've been there. I know what that's like.
So
my driving is, well, I think everyone's driving in this call has been called into question.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was Star Wars before I was Star Wars. Listen, I can't use the word tourist, guys. I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. my driving skills, especially because like in Dredge, it's a little tugboat, like a little fishing boat.
A U-boat?
Yeah. Oh golly, that would be bad. I know Duke actually plays this World War II game. It's a submarine game, and you're a German, so you're a Nazi. But the whole point of it is to drive like the U-boat, the actual submarine U-boat. And I was like, do you know how quick I would run into something and blow everybody up? Please.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, you should play this.
Max is in chat right now with his girlfriend, right hand.
Max, I thought you couldn't make the stream, and yet here you are in chat. Get on here. What are you doing?
What is going on? Can you just get in the call?
I know, just get in the call.
Gideon would love to meet you, Xray. Well, I would love to meet Gideon and whoever Max Von Priestley is, clearly. I'm kidding, Max. I love you.
I like how in my chat he was under his Comic Crusader, but in your guys' chats he pops in as Max.
Oh, no, it's Comic Crusader. I just
is it?
Yeah. I just,
it took me a
I'm
second.
giving him crap.
I was like, who? Oh, yeah.
I'm just giving him crap.
Don't mess up.
We just miss you, Max, okay?
I know. I was telling earlier, I was like, I think it's me. Max has only been here once since I joined the crew, and I'm feeling some type of way.
Max is a busy boy.
He's got a life, unlike us.
Busy.
What's that like?
I want a life.
Yeah, Max. Why you have a life? I thought we were your only friends.
I know. Stop having a life.
God,
come back.
Stop being like build. Popular or whatever.
Yeah, stop getting popular, Max. You're giving us complexes. We're nerds. We're not supposed to have friends or go outside and touch grass.
We're not supposed to have tans either. And I distinctly remember you having a tan.
I'm pretty sure he has a tan. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he is
actually getting sun.
I mean, I can't get any sun here in Texas. The sun has been gone for like a week.
That
I don't know how San Antonio's doing. But
oh yeah, it's been like super cloudy. Feels like the UK.
I mean, Steph, you have the most natural tan out of all of us, probably.
That's fair. Yeah, you're naturally pigmented.
I deliberately stay out of the sun because I don't want to tan even more. Tuggs, I went to Josh from England. I went to his. Turn my mic up a little. Oh, okay. I went to his like little, I guess, tickets that they were selling or giving away or whatever for his meetup, and he is sold out. I was like, I really wanted to go see it. I really wanted to go to the meetup.
Josh from England. What does he do?
He's Josh from England.
Yeah,
literally.
He's Josh from England.
He went viral because he came to America, and he is more American than most Americans. He loves it here, and he is actually pretty based. And I'm pretty sure if he were to be part of a voting party, he'd lean more right than left. But he has right wing values for sure, and he doesn't care either. But he's on Instagram and TikTok. And he lives in England and he comes to America a lot. So much so that people are like, you should just live here. Like he just comes almost every like maybe month and a half, and every time he goes back to the UK, because he has to go back. He can't stay here forever. So he goes back. He talks about America and how like he misses it and how much it differs from the UK. And he comes to America. Every time he comes to America, he tries new things, he tries different things, he tries different foods. He comes over with his buddy as well, so it's not just him, it's him and his buddy.
He's got a crew. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
but he's adorable. He's so funny.
So cute. I just love him. And every time they come here, like he's been here, I don't know. I don't even know how many times he's been here. And they stay here for like months, you know, like a couple months or whatever straight. Yeah. And this last time he went back, he's like, if somebody commented and was like, haven't you seen everything? Like, what do you go back and do?
Oh my God.
Yeah, first of all,
impossible
America
to see everything.
is huge. Yeah, he's like, no, I haven't seen everything, blah, blah, blah. And he's got like the most British accent. I just love him so much. Hi, Corey. Good morning.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta see this Josh from England.
You gotta look him up. You'll fall in love with him. Like, he's just, he loves America so much. He loves America.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Is he?
Every time when he goes back, he has this thing about crushed ice. I guess they don't have ice, or they rarely get ice
They don't
in
have
England.
ice? Oh, really?
England is not
don't
big
put
on the
the-
ice thing.
Yeah, they don't put ice in their drinks. So like, he's like, he'll go back home and he's just like, America, I'm missing something. I'm missing crushed ice. You can't get that here.
Oh
I really
my
want crushed
God.
ice.
Missing my crushed
He'll
ice.
have like, yeah, he'll have like America withdrawals. It's so funny.
That's
But,
adorable.
Yeah, when he comes to like this time when he came over. When he came over, he played like what song did he play? I don't remember, but it had like an eagle in the background, like the sound of an eagle.
Oh my
And
God.
he's like in the airport, and he's just like smelling the air, like I'm back, America. And then he very Britishly sips on a cup of like Popeye's tea.
Wow.
Oh my God, he's very funny.
He's
very funny, but
hilarious.
he's near San Antonio. He's like very close to San Antonio, and I was like, Tuggs, we have to go and see
Does he
him.
have a home base in San Antonio? Like, does he, or does he
No,
stay?
every
in, like,
time he comes, he goes somewhere different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully
That's
he'll do
cool.
another one, because I went on there and I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't see anything where to get tickets though, but I did go on the website. It was like this charity. It was all like an open bar. It was like, I think it was like, oh, I did see. It was like $40 a person, and it was open bar, and it was at this ranch.
It's like at a
and
ranch. Yeah.
Yeah, and all the money went to benefit like the animals or whatever,
Oh,
and
that's
stuff like that. And I
cute.
was like, oh. But it was sold out, so it didn't matter.
I know. I was so
Boo.
disappointed. I was like, dang it.
How crazy
I was
is it, though,
I
that
was
to be-
wondering when it said that he was in San Antonio, I was like, oh my gosh, maybe he's here to do like the Fiesta stuff because Fiesta started this week. But no, he's at a ranch.
He might still do the Fiesta stuff though. I would keep an eye out. That sounds like right up his alley.
He's
If he comes
completely
back,
adorable.
what state is he gonna go to next? We don't know.
Who
I
knows?
don't know. I don't know.
His,
Yeah,
his videos.
he's been in Texas a couple of times.
Mhm.
And like I think he came to Texas during the summer to go
Oh, that's
tubing.
hot.
Him and his buddy went tubing for the very first time.
Oh my God, that'd be so hot.
That was when they went to they did the Grand Canyon and everything too. Oh my gosh, I think that was that same trip. The videos of him at the
We were
Grand Canyon, he's just like crying.
He rides until he came to America. He's like, Americans can just get in their car and drive for 6 hours to go visit somewhere. He's like, I'm British, I can't do that.
In 6 hours, you'll be across the country.
Yep.
Yeah.
6 hours you'll have driven through 3 countries, depending on where you're going.
That's
I know.
true.
6 hours, you haven't even driven through the entire length of Texas yet.
Oh
You'll
my
still be in
gosh, yeah.
Texas.
You'll still be in Texas for at least 4 times that.
Mhm.
Oh man. Yeah, he went on a big defense of us. Hi, Jonathan.
That's
I
cute.
guess
I
there
know,
was like
he's
a
always
trend.
defending.
He's always defending America. There was like this trend going around of people making fun of America, like, oh, you don't even see your own country, this and that and the other. I don't remember what was going on, but Josh was like, I don't think you guys understand how big it is there.
Oh, is he the one
It's
that was
huge.
like, you don't need to leave America in order to like experience different cultures?
Yes.
Ah.
He's like, you
I
have
know that.
everything here.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is so true because like from one state to the next, like it's a total different vibe. And yes, I said vibe. Is that
It's the vibe.
it's the
The
vibe.
vibes off.
The vibe has
the
to be
vibe.
on point. Actually, I think that's actually old people language. So
Whatever. Skibidi Riz toilet or whatever the kids are saying these
Skibidi.
days.
oh well,
Skibidi
they're making a
toilet,
Skibidi
really?
toilet movie.
Ugh.
Yeah.
He is also in Fortnite right now. I popped into Fortnite to see if they had started the Star Wars stuff yet. That was a huge mistake.
Honestly, like
head in
if
the
Skibidi
toilet
Toilet,
jumped out at me.
the growth that it's made is like insane. So
Yeah.
I'm not surprised that it's done so well.
Creeps me out. I don't like it.
The toilet creeps you out.
Yeah, it's a head in a toilet. It's weird.
My little cousins, like the wee little ones, love Skibidi Toilet. They're like obsessed with it. Obsessed. Well, and Chris Gore is obsessed with it too. Put it out
Oh,
there.
no.
Chris Gore.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't understand Skibidi Toilet.
I don't get it either.
I don't think we are supposed to be honest.
I mean, maybe it's because we're not guys.
No, I think girls like it too. Like little girls.
My nieces and nephews like have never talked to me about Skibidi Toilet. They talk to me about everything else, but I've never heard them talk about that. I don't know if they watch it or not.
I think you should ask. Let's do a little research, some recon, and see how old we are.
Entirely too.
Although I do have a nephew who is in high school, by my brother, but he's in high school and like he doesn't really talk to me anymore because he's like in high school.
Because it's uncool.
He's way too cool for his aunt. And I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to buy you any presents anymore until you start talking to me. And I haven't.
Good. Stand firm on that, girl.
I haven't. I'm just like, I'm not buying you any presents until you talk to me. And he's just like, whatever.
Whatever. Wow.
Yeah, whatever. He's like, whatever.
I don't care, auntie.
I know. I'm so hurt. Meanwhile, his younger brother is just like my favorite. So.
Yeah, he's in that like phase where it sounds like I'm too cool for anyone. Bleh.
Seriously, like my brother is just like, yeah, he spends like all of his time in his bedroom or with his girlfriend. I'm like, excuse me, he has a girlfriend? When did this happen?
Oh no.
Who authorized this?
Yeah. Nobody asked me about it. Nobody asked me how I felt about it.
How dare he get a girlfriend and not tell me? Do you remember when we were that age and we totally did the same thing? And like watching it now, you're like, oh my God, this next generation is exactly like us.
Which is so scary.
Wild.
I saw somebody on TikTok yesterday that said, so the movie Dirty Dancing was made in the 80s, right? Came out in 87, and it represents I think it was 1963 is when it takes place. And he is like, if they remade it today with the same equivalency, it would take place in 2001. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. They did do like a Dirty Dancing Savannah Nights or Havana Nights or something like that.
He was like, if they remade this movie with the same like precedent as far as time frame wise, like when it is set and all this stuff, he was like, it would take place in 2001. And I was like, I'm gonna block you for making me depressed.
It wouldn't be good.
It would not be good.
This is a good question here. Are any of you seeing Star Wars Episode 3?
I saw it yesterday.
Ooh. Was it as good as you remember?
Look, I had to. It is my favorite movie. It was like my best time going to the movie theater when I was little. I remember going dressed up, and I freaking loved it.
You dressed up? That's so cute.
I did, yeah. When it came out in theaters, when it first came out, I dressed up, and it was like me and my cousins. We all dressed up.
It was the best.
It was awesome. I freaking loved it.
Did you dress up this time?
No, I wanted to though. I didn't, and I did at the same time. So like I wore like regular clothes, and then I had this this robe over me. So I did and I didn't at the same time.
I love it.
And my theater, I wanted to bring my lightsaber, but I had gone to the theater the day before to see what did I go see? The Accountant too.
Oh, did you like that?
There was a big sign that says no lightsabers beyond this point. So
jeez! Oh my God!
Yeah,
boring.
Wow.
We used to bring that.
So I wanted to bring my lightsaber, but I didn't bring it.
How rude! Don't bring your lightsaber.
Meanwhile, okay, so you know the picture of I saw this on TikTok. You know the picture of Hayden and Samuel L. Jackson, and they're holding lightsabers in their hands, like they surprised the fans at El Capitan Theater or whatever, and they've got lightsabers in their hands. Those lightsabers, I saw this guy on TikTok. They got dressed up. They got dressed up, they bring their lightsabers, they show up, and they got approached by the PR person because the one that they had broke in transit.
Yeah, Hayden's broke.
Oh.
And so they used the lightsaber that a fan brought to the theater. So that's a fan's lightsaber, like some guy in the audience.
Yeah. I know, and Hayden ended up like signing it at the end because he borrowed it from the fan. That was the sweetest thing that I saw. Oh, I love it.
See, this is...
And I couldn't bring a lightsaber. I'm so mad.
So stupid.
Your theater sucks.
We used to bring lightsabers all the time. We had actual lightsaber battle. So stupid. We don't have... The theater here in Bastrop's not playing it. Just dumb. So I'd have to go to Austin. And I'm like, do I really want to drive in Austin? Yes. No.
For this, maybe.
Maybe. I'm also there's no popcorn buckets in Austin. They're all sold out. I'm really pissed off.
Of course, already.
Yeah, I went the other day to go get a Revenge of the Sith popcorn bucket and a little cup, and they were all sold out.
I went Wednesday. So my physical therapy are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Wednesday, there's a theater right down the street, a Regal right down the street from my physical therapy place. So I went over there and I was like, oh, I'll just grab a popcorn bucket because everybody's been buying them for days. They've been on sale for days. People in Vegas were posting it. I should have bought one in Vegas. And I go in there and I'm like, hey, can I get a Star Wars popcorn bucket? And he's like, oh, we're not selling those until 1:30 p.m. on Thursday. Why? You guys are the only city. What? So, okay, fine, whatever. So I was like, I'm not coming all the way back here. It's almost 2-hour drive, or almost an hour and a half drive. Like, I'm not doing it. So I just went Friday after my appointment. I went back and they were like, no, we're sold out. And I was like, yeah, you fucking retards. I hate you guys so much. They wouldn't sell it to me when I was here. Like, really?
Yeah.
Anyway, so.
I hate like hunting for the popcorn buckets here because
it's because the Scalpers.
The movie theater chain that's huge around here is Santikos. It's not AMC. It's not Cinemark. It's Santikos. It is a locally based theater chain. So I have to drive a little bit farther, like a lot farther actually, for a Cinemark one or a Regal one. And because there's limited, everybody goes to these stupid theaters to get the popcorn buckets. You have to be there like in the morning when the theater opens
to get them because Scalpers, freaking Scalpers.
Oh my gosh, they're already on eBay for hundreds of dollars. I was like, are you kidding me?
People will buy them too, which is like the crazy part.
Not me. Hell no. But if anybody in the chat finds one.
Yeah, chat. If you find one, I would love it. I would love
if you get lucky and your theater doesn't sell out, let me and Steph know because I'm sad. I didn't get the episode 1 either, but at least episode 1 they also sold T-shirts. They didn't even sell shirts or anything for Revenge of the Sith. I'm so pissed. Fine.
They're online. The shirts.
On the Regal website?
Like Regal.
Let me see. They didn't have one. I'll check. I will buy it right now.
At least that's what I thought. Or I saw.
Right now. They didn't have one for the anniversary. I was like, are you serious?
I got a new dealer.
Hey, a new dealer.
Oh, how is Schedule 1? I've been seeing people play it, and it looks.
It's a cozy game.
Nope.
Surprisingly.
It's a cozy game?
Yeah, I like playing it.
Episode 1 stuff.
I will totally play it then.
Because like, the only thing is, I wish I could play it on my Steam Deck, but I can't, unfortunately. But you know, it's fine.
I like that you described Schedule 1 as a cozy game.
It's the best way I can explain it. It's not like it's like that crazy, but you know, it's
like I consider Animal Crossing a cozy game.
Yeah. And if it wasn't the fact of drugs and it was like toys, yeah, sure, we could explain it as a cozy game too.
I know. It was the Darth Vader popcorn bucket, the Darth Vader head popcorn bucket that lights up. It's on sale on the AMC Theaters website. AMC Theaters.
The one that makes sound?
Yeah, it's $36.95. It's on sale. They still have it in stocks. I'm shocked. And then Regal has the cup of the Darth Vader cup in stock, but no popcorn buckets and no Revenge of the Sith t-shirts.
Aw, boo.
Stupid. Yeah, it's really upset.
I need to buy
Scalpers. It's not capitalism, it's scalping. There's a difference.
Yeah, they're not buying it for themselves. They're making money for themselves.
Disney people are famous for it.
You know what I wanted to happen at my theater when I went and saw Revenge of the Sith? I wanted people quoting it, like out there just getting excited, quoting all the lines. Like I wanted that, and nobody did it. I was doing it on my own, in my seat.
What was the demographic of the people in the theater? Was it like a lot of
millennials? It's a bunch of millennials. I think that's why, because we typically don't do that. We think that we're better than that.
Yes, we do. We're the loudest in a movie theater. I mean, Minecraft excluded, but you should have seen everybody losing their minds on The Force Awakens when it first came out. Back when we all.
Oh yeah, but like I was expecting that. Like I was expecting people to be like super excited. Nobody brought a chicken, Max. I'm very sad.
Aww. You're so cute. No one bought a chicken. Oh, I mean, I never went to a theater with kids, but I think I actually would have, well, besides the popcorn being strewn everywhere, I would have enjoyed having like the hype.
I know.
Because that's how I felt about the Spider-Man movie, like because of the hype with everyone around there.
Oh my gosh, I saw that in theaters.
Like Duke it just made it so much better.
And even at a non-midnight, like it was a normal showing during the day, whatever, people in the theater were losing it still. Like Tobey Maguire showed up and
no one could contain themselves.
And Andrew showed up and everybody just lost their minds. That movie is so good. I need to get that movie. I want to buy that movie. That movie was so good.
Ooh,
like those actions, people were excited about, like even Deadpool Wolverine when people came back in that one too. Yes. You know, my theater was like, oh my god, like that. They got really excited. I don't know. I just figured people would be like, you know, during the Mustafar fight.
Yeah, you would think. That's weird.
Yeah, like I have the high ground. Nobody was quoting anything, and I'm just sitting there in my seat, like just mouthing the words.
You're like, I have the high ground.
You're not in a nerdy enough theater, clearly. You could suggest a funny mix, Gator. I would like to see what mixes you have for weed. Psychotic Mongoose, thank you for the gifted membership, by the way. Thank you. I think what would be fun is if we had known and planned this, and like say Vegas was around when this happened. Can you imagine? Oh, that would have been perfect. God, yeah, that would have been so fun to be like, okay, Fellowship, we're going to this time. The poor people who buy tickets for that theater, by the way.
Whatever.
I think it would make it so much more fun, though. What's up, Jonathan? Yeah, it would make it so much more fun because, like, those types of theaters, like, I get, you know, the Minecraft kids throwing the popcorn and leaving like that huge mess was overboard. Bringing a chicken is overboard. But getting excited like that, it makes the experience so much more fun.
Yeah.
You know, like, I wouldn't even feel bad for like those poor people that go to the theater, you know, with the Fellowship if we had planned it like that, because I feel like they're going to relive their early experience. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like
that's what it was like at the theater. Like we stood in line. We went at midnight. I miss those days. Reserved seating has really just ruined everything. But we stood in line. We went in. It was chaos. People were dressed up. There were lightsaber fights. Like I don't know if you've seen the TikTok video of the two guys fighting their lightsabers at the theater, but that happened in my theater the very first time 20 years ago. It was just fun. We all cried. You know, it was a big thing. And then, you know, the babies were born and she's like, Luke, and everybody goes, yeah. You know, it was so cool.
I love
that
it.
would have been awesome.
If we would have planned it around Vegas, that'd been cool.
And you know, all of us would have stood up and done like the whole speech. Like, yeah. For my new empire. Your new empire. The whole crowd. That would have been so fun.
That's too bad. Opportunity
with our popcorn
lost.
Bucket.
Opportunity lost, but hey, next time maybe.
Maybe.
Although at the same time, I wonder if people would be like, I'm not going to support Disney.
That's fair.
There
Whatever.
is that. I think nostalgia beats that though for me.
I think for a lot of people though, even in our community, like I would rather pay the money for the prequels or the OT than the new stuff. You know what I mean? Like if I'm at a toy store and I see a new figure for Han Solo, I'm buying it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go out of my way to buy a Rey, and that money still goes to Disney, but at least I'm showing you that, hey, I'm going to buy this instead of that, you know?
It was still fun going to the
I miss the events of going to theater. Like, I know this sounds stupid, but I was like, I like when you line up, oh wait, even before that, you go get the newspaper on Friday.
Yes. Or call. Call the number.
Uh-huh. And they're like, okay, which theater are we going to go to? What time? And we have to go to the theater early to get the ticket, especially because sometimes they sell out. And then you line up and get your popcorn with your friends, and you grab, you wait for them. Like there's like that, the little like laneway they make because they know the theater's going to be busy. And then once they open the doors, you like run in and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah. The whole process to everything.
It was amazing. And then you sat down and everybody's talking excitedly and we're all doing theories and this and that and the other. Oh, especially when The Force Awakens came out. Like the excitement for that. I did the marathon of all the movies. So we got there at like 6 p.m. the night before. And it was all 6. And then it was The Force Awakens at midnight the next day. It was a long day. But we had so much fun. And the video, I think I still have it, of when the credits rolled for Force Awakens and the theme roll, you couldn't hear yourself.
Really?
It was like a football stadium. Aww. Everybody was on their feet. It was awesome. And before that, the whole night we're like sitting there, like, whoa, what could happen? Like the EU readers were talking about what happens in the EU and what are they going to bring to the table? Is Rey Jaina? This now? I mean, it was nope. Looking back on it now, I was like, womp, womp.
Theories were better than what they actually gave us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was obsessed with watching theory videos after The Force Awakens came out.
Yes, me too.
I was so obsessed with it.
Yep.
Like not Star Wars theory. I mean, like theory videos.
Like theory.
I don't think he existed at that point.
Theory videos.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
videos.
Like, oh, Rey is handing him the lightsaber. What's gonna happen? Just, I don't care what Rian Johnson says. That was grief written all over Luke's face. Nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that man.
But that was like a whole lifetime ago, it feels.
It really 10 years ago.
Oh, God.
It'll be 10 years this year.
So sad.
Would it be funny if they re-released The Force Awakens in theaters?
Oh my God.
How-
I wonder how it would do. I can see them doing that actually. I wonder how well it would do. Because Revenge of the Sith is blowing money out of the water right now.
It's such a great movie.
I remember when
I doubt it.
theaters and stuff started reopening out of COVID. Remember when they did all those old movies in the theaters? They had Empire Strikes Back. And that movie made a buttload of money too, comparatively. When it was re-released in theaters too.
Oh, those were like the good old days.
That was fun because I hadn't seen the Empire Strikes Back in theaters since 1997 when they re-released it for the 20th anniversary or whatever.
I have not seen a single Star Wars, I think, in theater.
Oh man, you have to.
Oh,
if they do them
go
again,
through
you have
Revenge of
to.
the Sith.
Maybe one day. One day.
One day.
I wish they would do like a weekend of it, just all at once.
Yeah, that's what May the 4th should be. I also don't know why they did the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith on April 20th when the movie came out May 19th. But, what do I know?
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Tommy, should I tell Steph? Tell me what? Tell me what?
Oh yeah, midnight releases, going to the theater at that time. Oh my God.
That was the best. I don't care if I had school the next day. We were up till like 2, 3 in the morning by the time everything was said and done. Oh, but then you know what though? You were one of the first people to see it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good old days. Good old days. Carl Anderson with the $5 says Star Wars Theory did exist all the way back in 2010. Oh, sorry, my bad. Whoopsies. I remember watching his theory videos on Star Wars lore, so he was around before Disney Star Wars.
Yes, he was. He's a tourist.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely a tourist, guys.
You tourist?
Xray Girl is a tourist.
Well, guys, I didn't watch Star Wars Theory until like 2021, okay?
I was gonna say, in Xray Girl's defense, she didn't even know what a Star Wars was.
Oh my god, no. I knew what Star Wars was. I just didn't know that people live streamed and like regular people made videos. I thought it was like companies or something. I'm like, oh, I don't care.
This Xray Girl's like,
I remember when Xray Girl first started streaming and she would wear her
mask?
Cap.
Yep.
She'd wear her mask or her cap like down.
Those were some good old days. Oh my
god. I love it.
And now she's like, you guys want to see my chest?
Hey,
now she's like, I want to do squats.
Toys chest.
Doing bimbo builds with your cleavage all out.
That was sometimes accidental. Sometimes. Oh, it was innocent days. Okay, guys. Now I've been corrupted by the internet.
Well, that's, that's what we do. Xray Girl just learned of the internet.
Yep. Didn't know it existed till now, guys. Okay.
What's an internet? What's a Star War?
You're like, oh my god.
I can't make fun of you though. Duke had never seen them either before we started dating.
There we go.
I don't know how that happens. So,
what?
Like, you're a guy.
I'm judging Duke.
I know. I was like, you're a guy. How? Like, I could see maybe a girl. Okay, not watching the Star Wars movies. I mean, that might not be your thing. Okay, that's fine. But you're a dude. How? Literally,
he
how?
Is, like, beyond normie.
Beyond normal. He's like, I don't know. He was like, what's a Star War? I'm like, shut up.
What's a Star War? He
knew of them.
That?
Yeah, just being funny. But he knew of them. He just had never seen them. Like, well, you're gonna learn today, son. All I kept thinking about was that scene in How I Met Your Mother where Marshall's like, the only people who haven't seen Star Wars, Ted, are the people who were in Star Wars, and that's because they lived them. They lived the Star Wars.
They lived the Star Wars. Oh my god. That's cute. That's cute.
That's what my first thought was. Like, buddy.
But like, it was like on TV incessantly. Like that.
I know, that's my point. I was like, literally, how have you never sat down to watch these? Morning, Sarah.
I don't understand that.
Has he started? Like now?
Has what?
Has he watched them? Has he watched them now?
Yes.
Have you sat him down?
Which one is his favorite? Have you taught him the way?
The only ones I have not made him sit down and watch the prequels yet.
Okay.
His attention span's not that good, but he has seen the originals and he does like them. So I don't have to dump him in a ditch somewhere.
Not yet.
Yet. Not yet. Oh my gracious goodness me. Michael, $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Michael. Good morning. I was just about to say hi to you. I miss the days we had hand-drawn animation, bruh.
Those were the days. Snow White animation. They can't even do that today, probably.
Disney was peak up until I'm gonna end it at Tangled. Tangled was the last peak.
I never actually watched Tangled. I probably should.
Oh, it's so good. I love Tangled.
It's so good.
I just bought the Tangled makeup collection.
Ooh.
Oh, how is it? Do you have it in person?
I haven't gotten it yet. I just bought it.
I got the email and I was like, no, I can't. I have no more room for any makeup.
I have to use all my makeup.
Neither do I. I just make room.
Well, as the resident beauty guru, Steph, you have all the tips. I feel like you do flawless makeup. I just like splash stuff on my face and somehow it kind of works.
I've been into just like natural stuff. I don't do anything crazy. The only time I'll do something crazy now, or not crazy, but creative on my face, is if I'm going to like an event or something.
Oh,
like Star Wars makeup. That would have been cool.
Yeah, like Star Wars makeup. I think I did some makeup for Sonic. I went and saw Sonic.
I did makeup for when I went and saw Suicide Squad. I did a whole like Harley Quinn pink and blue, whatever.
Yeah.
That was fun. And I did Maverick. I did colors that was like his helmet, Tom Cruise's helmet colors. That was fun.
I wish I had like the desire to do that.
It's fun. I usually only get really crazy with my eyeshadow. Everything else is more natural. I do like a good highlighter and like glitter sometimes, but I go crazy with the eyeshadows. Eyeshadow is so much fun.
Heath, hi Heath. Tommy, what are you talking about? You're not a cheater.
What?
What are you talking about, Tommy?
Oh, he was in my chat yesterday.
Cheater
last
of
night,
what?
And he was like, he's cheating on Steph.
Oh, I see. Okay. I was like, what? You're confusing me. I'm confused. And I get confused easily, so.
Tuggs just ratted you out, Tommy.
I did. I ratted you out. I played Mortuary Assistant last night, and I got all the endings. Very excited.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks. I like that game. Everybody was like, okay, so next time you play this, because we know you are, even though you got all the endings, we want you to up the hauntings to super high. And I was like, why?
Why do you hate me, chat? That's how I feel when they'd say things like that. And you're like, why? Why?
I bumped it up a smidge, just like a literal, like teeny tiny, barely noticeable bump last night. And the amount of jump scares increased, I don't even know, tenfold.
I don't think I could do that.
I just barely moved.
You're a braver person than I am.
I have my emotional support corpses, it's fine.
Emotional support corpse?
Yeah.
Is that what you call the
You have an
bodies
emotional
now?
support corpse?
Yeah, in the game, my emotional support corpses.
But what if it's the one that's haunting you?
Well,
That's a little
then
bit
it's
of a toxic
Listen.
relationship.
I don't know if you know this, but fear is an emotion.
Oh my god. Technically, yes. A good one? I don't know.
Emotional support corpse. Emo said that the first time I ever played. I was like, I gotta bring my corpse with me. Hang on. And she was like, an emotional support corpse? Like, yeah.
That is
Ah!
wild.
Mongoose!
Hi, Mongoose.
Mongoose for 130 baits with the Rebecca blurb. Thanks, Mongoose. Rebecca!
Rebecca! That haunts
Rebecca.
me.
Rebecca!
Talk nerdy.
So
Yes,
scary.
talk nerdy. There's a talk nerdy tonight.
Nice.
I think it's on my channel.
Talk nerdy to me.
Talk nerdy. Pretty sure it's on my channel.
Wait,
Oh my gosh, I was telling Mara, I saw these little like robot, I can't remember what they're called. I found them I saw them on Instagram. People are buying these cute little robots. They're supposed to be for your pet. But people are just like,
a robot
have you
for your
seen
pet? No.
yeah, they're supposed to be for your pet to like check in on your pet, and they roll around on the floor. They're so cute. But people are like using them to hang out with like their besties. So like you have these little robots and they roll around on the floor, and the other person controls it from their phone, and you can like see you can see out of it. You can talk out of it. You can roll around. Like it's a totally
this sounds like Black Mirror.
They're so cute. They're like they look like little balls. They're hilarious.
Yeah, they're little ball. People dress them up. Like, it's adorable. And I sent it to Mara. I'm like, Mara, I need to get this so I can just, like, roll around you. I was like, you would have to take me everywhere
like,
with you.
what?
Yeah, I was like, you would have to take me everywhere with you. When you went shopping, when you're at home, when you go to work. Like, I just want to go everywhere with you, Mara.
Oh, my God.
The one I see. Good.
I was like, if I buy this, you have to take me everywhere. She's like, no.
Yup, just as I thought.
There's one I see on TikTok all the time, and it's her brother. He's long distance. I don't know if he's military or if he's in college or what, but he's long distance, and so he got the robot. And it's just him, like, he'll roll around while she's cooking or whatever, and he'll be on the counter, and she'll trap him because he annoys her, and so she'll pick up the little robot, put him in a bowl, and he can't go anywhere. And he's like, let me out!
Oh, Jesus.
I love it. I want to get one.
It's hilarious. And then sometimes she'll, they're like chat time or whatever. She's like, I made something for you. I have a surprise for you. And he's like, oh yeah, what is it? And she picks him up and puts him in. It's like a maze, and he has to figure out how to get out of the maze.
No.
Oh yeah, they've made mazes for them.
Oh,
it's so cute. Like, I want to get one. I want to get one for everybody.
What's
like,
it
just
called?
let me in your houses. Okay.
That would be so fun.
What's it
I want
called?
to hang out with people.
I'm very
It's so
curious. Oh.
Oh my gosh, hold on. I have one in my Amazon basket because I'm determined to put one in someone's house. Let me see what they're called.
I'm boring. I just sit at home all day and watch like Handmaid's Tale.
Like, I would totally watch that. Like, okay, what episode are we on? Like, wait, hold on.
What,
let me try to
Handmaid's
find
Tale with me? Yeah.
it. They're called Ebos.
Ebos.
Yes.
Ebos, yeah.
Okay.
They're called Ebos.
I want an Ebo.
They have like their own little. They have their own little charging station. They're so freaking cute. Like, I'm determined to put one in someone's house. Like, I just want to hang out. Just roll around.
So
You
fun.
can take them everywhere with you. I'm just like, take me to the shops. Come on, Mara, you have to take me everywhere.
That would
Are
be
you just-
so
I
cute.
just see Mara
I
being
would
like,
get like
no.
a little stroller, like a little stroller.
Oh my
for you.
god, a straw.
Yes, Mara's just like, no.
Yep, sounds about
Come
right.
on, it'd be so much fun. Like, no. You'd be so annoying. I sent some reels. Oh my gosh, there's this one girl who has her best friend, as a robot, and she takes her everywhere with her. And so, like, she'll take her like the Dollar Tree, or she'll take her to Walmart. And so the girl's just
That sounds like my normal day.
We're going to Walmart. We're going to Walmart. She's like getting so excited. We're going to Walmart. Going
So
to
does
Walmart.
it use Wi-Fi to be linked then? Or cellular
no
service?
I don't know.
I have no idea. But her best friend is just like, okay, look, try not to say anything. Like, I'll let you roll around. Just try not to say anything. I'm not going to buy you anything. And she'll roll up to somebody. She's like, can you get me one of those? Can you buy me that? Can you buy me that? And she's like, oh my gosh. She'll get annoyed with her, so she'll put her in her purse. And when she's in her purse, she's like, somebody help me. I'm trapped. I'm trapped.
My god!
I'm in here. I'm trapped. She put me in her purse. I'm stuck here.
Oh my god. I'm stuck here.
I want one. Yes, I want one so bad.
Now I want one.
It's so funny.
I kind of want one. This
We
is
should
a
just
bad
all
idea
get
to
one.
tell me this, by the way.
I totally want to get one. Yeah.
We should all just get one, and then we can just roll around each other's houses. Like, what are you doing?
Like,
Hi.
let's just all get one, and then like we'll all link our accounts so everyone.
Oh my god.
That would be amazing.
Amazing.
A robot one day and go poke Kara in the foot and be like, I want to see the dog.
Yeah, show me Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie would probably eat us, to be honest.
What is it, Charlie? Oh my gosh, can you imagine? I did see a TikTok on that one where they have a puppy, and it might have been the same girl actually. She brought the robot with her over to like her parents' house or whatever. They had a family gathering, and they'd just gotten a new dog, and the puppy was chasing the robot, the little Evo, around, and he was like, help me, help me. Like, that is hilarious.
Oopsies.
We got to get one
one.
for Max too, so we can be.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Gideon
Yes.
Camp.
I'm gonna add this to my wish list. Like, I really want one.
I want one. I want one.
Like, if I got one,
Evo.
I would dress it up too for people. Like,
Oh my
I would
gosh,
dress
yes, a
the
little
laptop.
cowboy hat for sure.
if I got one, I would like give everybody access to it, so you guys could like just roll around my house and just hang out.
Down. Guys, we just got an invitation into Steph's house, and I'm
Yeah.
down.
That would be so fun.
Oh my gosh. I showed it to Disparu and I was like, I want one for me and Mara. But Mara said no. And he's like, well, of course. You'd be rolling around like her pet. Of course she would say no. It's like, Mara would be lucky to have me as her pet. Okay?
She would be.
You would be the most low maintenance pet ever, honestly, comparatively.
Just, you know,
no, Ryan's
charge
not,
me
Ryan's
every now
not
and
allowed to
then.
have one Cyclops. No, Ryan's not allowed to have one.
Ooh.
He said if you sent one to Ryan, how long would it be before he stomped it or shot it?
Oh, he would have done it right
box.
away. But like, what the F is this thing?
He would return it back. He's like, no.
He wouldn't have even accepted the package, probably.
Jason
we're talking about
Webster
the Ebo. Go
for
ahead.
5 says, Xray, Tuggs, and Steph. Hi. The 3 loveliest, most convivial ladies on YouTube. Thank you, Jason.
Convivial.
So
gosh, though, I need a dictionary whenever.
Jason Webster comes in
Super
with some big words. Just lays it on the table.
That's what she said.
I like that.
Sup, girls.
She likes it laid on the table.
Show me more of your brain.
Mm. I like a big brain.
Steph is afraid of zombies, but she's also a zombie because she likes the brains.
Yeah.
I miss Crimson Throne.
Aw.
I
Did
know,
you
me
guys wrap it up
too.
like really well?
Nope.
No,
Oh.
it just completely stopped. Yeah.
That sucks.
But I did ask Comics and Disparu at the meetup, at the creator meetup. I was like, listen, one of you knows the ending to this story. I was like, who killed the damn king? And Comics was like, you really want to know? And I was like, yes. And he goes, you were right. It was the queen. I was like,
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
yeah. He was like, I looked it up. It was the queen. I was like, heck yeah, brother.
Oh my god.
Me and my conspiracims were correct. Look at that. This is too dark. I don't like it. Now I'm stuck with one color, so I have to do at least one more swirly. Shit. It's fine.
I'm glad you asked. I didn't even
Think of that.
ask.
We were kind of talking about it because I was like, I miss you guys on Saturdays, but I don't know what to do with my Saturdays now. You know, kind of thing.
What is life with like free time?
I know. I'm like, I got nothing to do on Saturday during the day now. The French toast.
More gaming streams.
I'm still like, when I wake up, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have a stream in the morning.
It took me a good two weeks to remember that we didn't have to do Crimson Throne, and I was like, I'm sad. I'm sad. But at least I was right, and the queen killed the king. Haha, I told you guys. Spoilers. Cyclops says 7 days to die. Group play with Steph. Ooh, poor girl. Listen, we're not gonna torture her with the zombies.
What is that?
It's a game, a video game about zombies.
Oh, more zombies.
All of the zombies.
I honestly
scary.
like zombies would be scary. Oh, this is a good question. Okay, so there was a video I saw with Amaranth in it, where she was like asked if you had to pick 3 people to bring with you in a zombie apocalypse, who would you bring? And she said The Rock, Andrew Tate,
Oh God.
Trump. And so those are her 3, which, I mean, she's like, Trump can dodge bullets. Andrew Tate, you know, and The Rock obviously are kind of like fit people. I guess it kind of makes sense. Who would your 3 be?
Ooh. So, and they would have to be like, and we're talking like celebrity famous people?
Yes.
Okay. Chris Pratt.
Yeah, I would say that. That was a good one. Gina. I'd bring Gina.
Okay, good
Definitely
choice.
Gina. She's also got like a whole ranch and stuff, so she's multi-useful. 1, she could drop kick anybody, but 2, she also, like, we can start a little farm together.
Having the farm experience is a good thing. I agree.
Well, Chris Pratt has a whole ranch. So
I
there you
didn't know
go.
he had a ranch. Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a sheep farm.
Yeah, he's
They
got
raise
farm.
them for slaughter.
Oh well, they got to be good for something, I guess.
Okay, so let's see. Chris Pratt.
You know what? Oh, I know who my second one will be. Josh Duhamel.
Why?
Really?
Yeah, and you guys are gonna be surprised as to why. Also, has moved out to the land and lives not off the grid necessarily, but he lives off the land now. wherever he is at. And the only reason I know that is because I follow him on Instagram, and he had a video where he pulled a dead goose out of the front grill of his car in a full suit. Like, I don't know, they were going somewhere, coming back from somewhere, in a full suit, and just didn't even hesitate to pull this poor goose out of the grill of his car, and there's just land behind him. And he's like, yeah, well, this is what ranch living is like. And I was like, I'm sorry, when did this happen? So he's coming with me.
Okay. So we got 2 survival skills types.
I guess I should probably pick a pretty one.
I like how all girls do that.
I mean, they're all pretty. I mean, I'm really not doing myself any terrible favors. I mean, or I'm not doing myself any disservices with the 2 I've picked so far.
Oh my gosh, what is his name? I know who I would bring. What is his name? Joe Rogan. I want Joe Rogan.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's a good one. I didn't even think of Joe Rogan.
Yeah, I want Joe Rogan.
Who is good with guns? You took Joe, so I can't take Joe. Maybe
and my last one. Okay, I know who my last one would be. Hold on, let me make sure I have his name right. Jack Carr.
Who's that? I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's a good one. The Navy SEAL, right?
Oh,
yeah, the Navy SEAL.
Okay,
yeah, he's an author. Yeah,
good choice. Good choice.
Oh, the podcast guy.
He did the terminal list, but he's a ex-Navy SEAL. He's technically a celebrity, so that's who I would bring.
I would do. Who's the podcast guy? Sean
Ryan.
Just did an interview. Sean Ryan. That would be my third one. I picked all survival guys, survival people. Well, and then Gina, so we can girl talk. But
so I had picked Keanu Reeves because he's good with guns.
Well, fair.
Like very good. Bear Grylls for survivalist.
Oh, okay.
Technically a celebrity.
And
then I picked like my joke one was like I picked someone with like a big dick, like John Hamm or Chris Evans.
Oh my god.
That's my joke one, okay?
I wonder how Chris Evans would do in a survival situation.
I have no idea. He's there to look pretty, okay? He's there to be easy on the eyes for me.
That's fair.
He's there for reproductive purposes.
Yeah.
Which three celebrities would you pick as your reproductive to populate the Earth's slaves? And go.
Oh gosh. Well, it's kind of hard because then it's like logically I should pick like 2 girls,
I'm
one
like
dude,
Chris Pratt.
or 2 girls.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah. Everything Chris Pratt. Zachary Levi. We would need to pick male and female for that one for sure.
Yeah.
At some point, it's just
logically, but I'm not picking logically. You just pick 3 guys and be like, whose baby is it? No idea.
You know what? Weirdly enough, my 3 survival guys could work because you got me and Gina, and then 2 guys. You just kind of mix and match as you go along over the years.
Oh.
Yeah. Cajun Corey here with the $5 Gina says, why did the sea monster eat 5 ships that were carrying potatoes? Because it's impossible to eat just 1 potato ship. Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Dad joke to the T. I love it.
I love dad jokes.
Me too. They're so cheesy, but they're perfect.
They're great.
God. Yeah. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna play the logical card, I don't think. When it comes to
and I'm not sharing my reproductive men either. I'm not picking These are my reproductive men.
You can't take him. He's mine.
Was it Chris Pratt? Let's see who else. Celebrities.
Dude, Bear Grylls for survival skills, you're probably gonna die because all that crap was made up for TV. Oh, damn, JRP is going for Bear Grylls' throat.
Oh, right is he? Oh, my bad.
Listen, I don't know. I just watch the TV and be entertained.
Hey,
are you not entertained?
I mean, okay, guys, if we're going like real people, I would just choose the winner of like Alone. Okay, all the winners. They won for a reason.
That's true. That's fair.
I don't know who my reproductive would be.
Oh no.
I'm trying to think.
Get in the hole.
Yeah. Chat, what I want to hear who your reproductive choices are. I want to hear the women.
Somebody in my chat was already like Sydney Sweeney and Megan. Oh, J Red, Sydney Sweeney,
There you go.
Sydney Sweeney, Megan Fox, and I don't know what's your third one. Tell us.
There was Anna de Armas. I heard.
That's a good one.
Who else? Who else? Angelina Jolie in her younger years. Cause she's also fit too. We gotta think like they have to be fit kids. Gotta have the best genes.
Oh, in that case, like Chris Hemsworth is a good choice. His kids, and Jason Momoa, ironically, although he's kind of pudgy now, but he and his kids lead an act of very like they're rock climbing and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Ooh.
So
There you go.
Jason Momoa.
all of Hemsworth's kids are surfers and they work out with him and they all go hiking. I mean,
But also Hemsworth. All of
I
them
know.
are
I
younger.
was like, oh, Chris Hemsworth.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be on
and
the
for the
reproductive
younger-
list too.
The younger ladies, not me because I'm too old and thinking about this is weird, but for the younger ladies in the 20s, Robert Irwin would be a really good choice for multiple
Robert
situations.
Pattinson.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Uh-huh.
Robert Pattinson. He's one of my.
Oh, Michelle Rodriguez, Jessica Rabbit. That's not a real character.
Ooh.
Is it? Jessica Biel, Blade Trinity. Ryan Reynolds in Blade Trinity when he wasn't fruity.
I can't even look at Ryan Reynolds anymore.
Ryan Reynolds sucks.
Yep. Let's see. Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, there you go.
She's athletic too, so.
Ben Affleck. No, I don't want addicts.
Oh,
Maybe he would get addicted to saving you. I don't know.
No, but then inherited, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, it just depends on the person, but yeah, you know.
Rachel Weisz. Oh, that's a good choice.
Brendan Fraser.
Aw.
We're just taking him with us either way because we must protect that man at all costs. Mel Gibson, that would be a good one. I wouldn't mind that one. I wouldn't say no. Tom Selleck, wouldn't say no.
Tom Cruise probably would be good for genetics.
Oh yeah.
A little
Tom
crazy,
Cruise.
but you know.
What's up, Dizzy?
You know what though? The best part about having Tom Cruise, not even as just a reproductive thing, but as a survival thing, is that man will have us off the island and back into a population within like 5 years max because he's so determined.
Like it would be scary to live with him through those times. Don't get me wrong.
Like, why are you guys sleeping in? It's the apocalypse. We have to rebuild civilization. You have a broken ankle? Oh no. Use the other one.
You're gonna fix yourself now. Any
I
of the
did an
gun
entire
tubers.
sun scene with a broken ankle. You can get up
Oh my
and go
god.
harvest crops.
He's crazy, but like in a a survival way, probably.
Oh yeah.
Jason Webster says it would be Ha Ji Won, don't know who that is, sorry. Shakira and Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
Shakira.
Yeah, Shakira.
It's hard to say her name without saying both names.
Yeah.
Ryan would be obnoxious. Yeah, I think I probably would unalive Ryan Reynolds. Like he would just get on my nerves after a few days.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Yeah. I'd put him in the lava like the chicken.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Not in real life.
God. Jason Statham. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, Jason Statham.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes,
he's
yes,
my third.
yes.
He's my last. There you go.
We sound
He's
so
my last.
thirsty. Yes, Jason Statham.
Jason Statham. Let's go.
No, would also be a good.
I replaced Tom Cruise with Jason Statham. Those are my
I
reproductive people.
Yeah.
Adam Driver would be a good one for survival too. I find him attractive, but not everybody else does. But he was in the Marines.
Oh, was he?
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea.
Yarp.
Damn. I be learntin'. Yeah. Oh, damn. Hertz agrees with Jason Webster about Haji Wan. I need to know who this is. Okay, I'm Googling.
Here we go. We're Googling.
Let's see. Where is my Haji Wan? Let's see. She is... Oh, she's an actress best known for... I don't know any of these movies. Sex is Zero, Miracle on First Street, Tidal Wave, Closer to Heaven. She's very pretty, though. Very pretty.
Are these inappropriate movies?
God, if I knew.
Honestly, survival skills on an island, just take the whole cast of Expendables.
No, they're all old now. Well, kind of.
Kind of. Except for Jason Statham.
I just like blurted that out. No!
Wow! Tell us how you really feel, Steph.
That was so bad.
Hey, in their prime though, like, can you imagine Expendables? Like having someone like, oh god, I don't know all their names. The only one would be like Jet Li because he has, funnily enough, the comedic humor. Like his genes would be good. I mean, he might not be there for like fun times, but genetically, fighter. Hell yeah.
Well, Dolph Lundgren is a scientist in real life. He's a genius. He's like extremely smart.
Now we're have
that's
to actually
like
think
the
about...
character in Expendables. Like they talk about him being a genius in the movie. They kind of make fun of it, but that's his actual in real life. Like when he's spouting off all that science stuff. I think it's the second one when they get trapped under the underground in the mine or whatever, and he's talking about all the science stuff. That's actually Dolph Lundgren's knowledge. Like he's a genius.
Wow.
Mm.
That's cool.
Hi, H. Streezy. Welcome. Yeah, little things that I know.
What I said.
Sorry, chat. We're being thirsty. Jason Webster for 5 says, I have the same hairy chest, facial structure, and mustache as Tom Selleck. I'm the same weight as Henry Cavill when he played Superman.
Ooh. Well, there you go.
Okay.
Add him to the island.
Hi, Jason. Hi.
Jason, go say hi to Steph. Oh my god. We're so
Tom
gross.
Selleck. I would say yes to Tom Selleck now. I would say yes. Well, not if I was single. All right, let's be specific. But I would say yes to Tom Selleck now if I was single. I'm just saying. And Mel Gibson. Are you kidding? Please.
George Clooney, even at his age, I'd be like, yep.
I never understood George Clooney.
I never really understood Brad Pitt either, to be fair, though.
I never understood the George Clooney thing.
I don't know. Me neither.
I don't understand it either, but I'd be into it if it were a thing.
I wonder if it's because he's... I wonder if it's because he's a terminal bachelor. Like, that's why women are so obsessed with him.
No,
like,
he's not.
the whole,
Isn't he
I can change him. I can be the one.
Is
yeah,
he
maybe.
married?
That would make sense, actually. And yes, he is married now to, what's her bucket?
The lawyer.
Yeah. They've been married for a while now.
I thought it was really cute.
It is very cute. That he picked a normie? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as
I didn't even
normie as
know
you
he
can
was
get, I
married.
guess. Yeah, he, they got married, gosh, it's got to be like 5 years now. I think they have a kid together too. I don't remember now.
Oh.
But yeah, she's like she's a high profile lawyer, so she's not like a true normie, but she's not anybody in the celebrity world.
Matt Damon married a true normie. He married a bartender.
Yeah, their bartender. I love that story.
Yeah.
Is Zac Efron still with that waitress in from Australia.
I thought he was
don't know.
gay.
Oh, well,
Zac Efron?
yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, I could see him being gay too. It would work.
I thought he was gay. I totally thought he was gay.
It would.
He traveled the world with his best friend. Mm-hmm.
Listen, women are high maintenance, okay? I get it.
I totally thought he was gay.
Some
He
gay
was
men are
eating-
high maintenance. Shh.
That's fair. He was like eating bugs and stuff. Ain't no way.
That'd
Could
be
be an
insane.
adventurous gay.
maybe he's both. I don't know.
Oh, he swings both ways. He's a music theater kid. It would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
It would
Very
make
rare
sense.
to find a music boy that's straight.
There's some, and they use it to their advantage to get the ladies.
Oh heck yeah. That was a fight when I worked at Disney. It was an all-out drag-out jungle fight for the very few straight guys that worked at Disney.
There's not many, I know.
Zac Efron?
I think Zac Efron's straight, but hey, who knows? Who knows? Southeastern Kaiju for 2 says, "You sound better, Xray. Fast bounce back." I'm all drugged up right now, actually. I have a lot of drugs in me. Otherwise, I wouldn't sound good.
She's playing Schedule 1 for a reason, guys.
I'm the best drug dealer ever.
That's a show I never seen. Breaking Bad.
Oh, you need to see
such
it.
a good show. Oh my gosh, you're missing out.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
You need to see it.
That's the rumor. Add it to my ever-growing list.
I think
I have a to be read list and a to be watched list, and they are never ending.
I would like. Oh, same with me, girl. Same with me. I would like to see what your thoughts are, being so removed from the hype, because like who your favorite protagonists are, because it changes through the seasons.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that would be interesting.
And then you have to watch the spin-off as well with the lawyer.
Oh yeah,
Call
you
Saul.
do. I haven't finished Better Call Saul yet.
It's so good. I actually like it more than Breaking Bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's really good. I loved it. I have to finish it up. And I have to get back on my James Bond kick.
I can't believe you've never seen those movies.
Well,
I mean-
and now I've seen 2. I have seen 2. I am a James Bond expert.
Uh-huh.
Are you only through the Pierce Brosnan ones now, or have you gotten to the old ones yet?
I haven't finished the Pierce Brosnan ones yet.
Oh, he's my favorite. It'll be interesting to see who yours ends up being. If you stick with
But
Brosnan, or if you
I
end
have
up
all
liking-
of them now. I have the whole movie collection.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
That's
I
cool.
do. Yeah. So I'm to finish it up.
Hertz says, look up the cheerleader Haji-wan in white shorts. Oh my God, Hertz.
That is a very specific search.
I'm
I
gonna
would be
let chat
terrified.
do it. I will look her up after.
I have to look it up under like an anonymous tab.
Yeah.
Put a VPN on.
Next thing you know, I get curtailed ads to cheerleader stuff.
And a game. Oh yeah, my games to be played list is also ever growing.
Oh yeah.
I
Absolutely.
have finished my Lucky Bamboo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cute. I love it. Look at my Lucky Bamboo. I'm gonna start on my Eeyore. Lucky Bamboo
Eeyore.
is done. Yeah.
Have you gotten your Twilight house yet?
I do. I have my Twilight house. I'm gonna build it over at Gary's.
I wonder why.
Yes, I can do that as long as I build his Baradur. So.
Wow, he's getting free labor out of you. You're worth more than that.
I can't wait to see it. Like, I wonder where he'll put it. Hey, you get to build 2 Baradurs. Damn.
I do. Yeah, I got to build his
What
in
the
mine.
hell? I need a deal
Very
like
excited.
this. Except I don't have a Twilight house, which is fine.
I've never built a Lego in my life. I mean, other than when I was a kid. I've never built like the new craze of Legos.
I think you need to do a Lego build at some point. You'll love it. The only thing is it's expensive.
Be careful, you will get addicted.
Yes. Absolutely.
Well, luckily for me, I don't have the room for Legos in this trailer. So as long as I stay here, don't worry about it. Oh, there's a bunch of people in my chat that have never seen Breaking Bad. Hey, look at me.
Really?
I'm not the only one.
Oh my god. Y'all need to watch it.
Yeah.
You're missing out, I promise you. I'm not just making stuff up.
It's so good.
So freaking good.
I remember when it was on, it was getting a lot of attention. I remember because I was reading I had read the Game of Thrones books. I think it was in the middle of the last one when the show was going on. So it was really funny to watch people be like, "Oh, my favorite character is this one," and you're like, "Oh, oh no,
sweetie,
oh you cutie pie."
Oh, you man. Poor thing.
And then the red wedding happened, and I was like, everybody came to work just red-eyed and puffy-eyed because they'd all been crying the night before, all the girlies. Like, yeah, that's how I felt after reading it, too. Rob was my favorite, too. Yeah, I love Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones was so good until the final season. Well, actually, until they had time travel. Like, I swear, they got offered, Dumb and Dumber got offered that Star Wars job, and they're like, yeah, we're fuck it. We're just gonna speed through.
I think actually...
Because they could have gotten, or HBO wanted an extra season or two, I can't remember. They could have stretched it out, but they got offered a job for Star Wars, and they're like, we're finishing it. This is it.
Well, but everybody also forgets to blame George R. R. Martin. Because here's the thing. Is George R. R. Martin told them the ending entirely too late. Was it season 6? I think it was season 6. They finally were like, listen, like, where are we going with this? HBO's like, we can only afford, however many seasons, maybe 2 or 3 more, whatever. All this stuff, right? They had this big meeting, and George R. R. Martin was like, okay, well, this is how it ends, and this is how this person ends up on the throne, and blah, 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 blah. And at that point, they had killed off Stannis. They had made the White Walkers way too important when in reality they most likely were never going to be that important, and all of this stuff, and you had to come to full circle with this ending, and they were like, well, shit, because George had let them change so much over the years without giving them a clue. And people are like, well, George didn't know how he was going to end it. Bullcrap. You don't start a story and not know, especially this big, and not know where you want to go at the end.
Good,
so he's known the ending from the beginning, or at least how he wanted to end it. How he got there might have changed, whatever. And so he didn't tell them that on purpose, for whatever reason. And so they ran out of material because the books are ended, and he didn't give them any headway as to where to go and how to get there, especially with all the changes that he made. So he screwed them over. There really was not a whole lot they could have done. They could have dragged it out. Sure, I agree. All right, it was a little rough.
They should have dragged it out.
They should have, but HBO probably also was like, well, what are we going to do with this now? It's expensive. We're coming towards the end. This is the ending we have to get to. Fuck it. So I think it was nobody blames George. They only blame Dan and Dave, and they're not blameless. And HBO is not blameless. But also George had a lot to do with that too. Be like, oh, by the way, you need to somehow get Bran on the throne and make it make sense. What? What do you mean we have to get Bran on the throne? Mm-hmm. It was all a big clusterfuck. It's all a big cluster of situations. And it's so frustrating. And now that he's doing literally everything else but finishing the books, I'm like, yeah, you coward.
He's never gonna finish it. What's up, West?
No, he's a coward. He's a legit coward.
I mean, he's too scared of the blowback. Like, imagine.
Because he's a coward.
It is kind of sad that this is where we are.
Mm-hmm. Extremely cowardice, in my opinion. Like, you had this setting. Stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. And you're not going to. You're just going to avoid it altogether. So, whatever. Fine. It was really great for 5 books.
It is what it is, I guess. God. It would have been nice to get the ending we wanted. But what else can you do?
Yeah, there really was nothing they could do because HBO was like, listen, this is getting expensive. Where are we going with this? You know, and they all had that meeting, and George was like, oh, by the way, this is where you're going with this. And it's like, well, shit, how are we supposed to get there? How are we going to get there? It's just so frustrating. Anyway, that's my rant on that.
I love a Tuggs rant. I'm ready.
That's my rant on that.
I had enough sleep for this.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Here it is.
Yoink, yoink, yoink. It is okay, guys. Kathleen Kennedy's retiring, so. White Walkers should have had hybrid kids with dragons. Oh god.
White Walker hybrid kids. Ooh.
I don't know. That seems freaky. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Chief.
Can they even reproduce if they're the state that they are?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
The White Walkers
I didn't think
change
so.
already living creatures, like the babies. They change them to White Walkers.
Yeah.
They don't actually give birth. And then the whites are basically zombies, so that doesn't work. I'm sure there's some fan fiction out there, though. There's some fan fiction out there, I'm sure, where somebody is like, "Oh yes, Daddy White Walker."
Ooh, probably. Daddy White Walkers. You can daddy anything.
Zaddy. That would be a true zaddy. Zombie daddy.
Speaking of daddies and zaddies, it's a good thing that none of us mentioned Pedro Pascal.
Oh god. I hate Pedro Pascal.
Oh my god. I don't understand why kids like him.
I don't understand why the girls fawn all. There's nothing attractive about that man.
Oh.
Maybe I'll give you Oberyn Martell in Game of Thrones back when he was a relatively unknown, and like I've never seen Narcos, but I could see maybe the appeal in Narcos. But now, like, no. The man, I don't know what he's wearing 99% of the time.
I think again it's like he's unattainable because he's gay.
I think he's gay too.
I know he's gay. He's gay.
That would be full circle, I tell you.
Your gaydar is just ringing off.
It would make a lot of sense.
He's very gay. Even his fans know he's gay. Like, he's totally gay.
Has he come out and said it, or are we just radar?
Like, there's people that know him.
Well, I mean, have you seen the way he dresses?
Yeah, there's people that know him that have said he's very gay. So
That's
his fans
awesome.
know he's gay.
That would make so much sense. I never really thought about that, but that actually makes a lot of sense.
Guys, chat, do you think he's gay?
Tell me, why are you pacing?
I think there was I can't remember who tweeted it, but some like gossip account said Pedro Pascal was seen out with Jennifer Aniston. Are they like a new couple or
they're
something?
just besties.
And a bunch of his fans were like in the comments like, y'all know he's gay, right? He's totally gay. Like they were correcting that account, saying like he's gay. They're not a couple. They're like, oh, maybe if she's looking for a beard or something like that. Like he's very gay. His fans know that he's gay. Yes,
Interesting.
Pedro Pascal.
I'm not gonna lie. This is the first time I've heard that. I'm not surprised. Interesting.
He is a homosexual.
Did you just assume his sexual preferences?
It's
Jay was like,
assume
he's
if you
clearly
know.
homosexual. Oh my god, GRP says when it comes to Pedro Pascal, there's definitely some sugar in that shit. Ew. Hang on, chat. Sorry, I'm making lunch reservations.
I am finding customers for dealing drugs. Anyways.
Yeah.
Ooh. Give me the safer version of Ozempic, please. Find that. Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Safer version of Ozempic is ironically probably like cocaine or something.
Cocaine?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's safer than a prescription drug. Okay.
Listen, as long as it's not laced.
Oh my god.
What the hell, Tuggs?
Wow. Wow.
Tuggs is like, I want to do cocaine.
You never met a fat coke addict, have you? No, you have not.
Oh my god. Tuggs.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying. Okay.
I cannot argue that point. You are technically correct.
Show me one overweight cocaine addict. I will wait.
Just like I will logic
do we need to do an intervention before it actually happens?
Probably. Listen, this accident set me back 2 months on my gym schedule, and I'm feeling some type of way because it's summer, and I haven't lost anything. I haven't been able to do anything, and I'm feeling some type of way. Okay.
Hey, I get it. I get it. As someone who wants to be fit,
like I get the temptations, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I get why the suburban house moms are doing it. All right, I get it.
the problem is, it's like a get fit quick, and is that the healthy way to do it?
No, but it'll satisfy me.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna.
It's okay. I understand the desire. I want to get fit quick too.
My biggest concern with, well, and I heard, Steph and I actually were just talking about this the other day. I heard that it's not, off-brand's not the right word, but maybe it is the right word, but you have the Ozempic proper, and then there's one under it called like trinazepam or something with a T, something like that. And that one, I guess, comparatively is safer in the long run than actual Ozempic. But either way, it messes, like the biggest concern that's starting to come out is that you lose muscle mass so fast because you're not eating, because it curbs your hunger, all that stuff. And then you're dropping weight so fast that your muscles don't have anything to hold on to. And so like that would be my biggest concern, because I don't want to lose any of my muscle. So you have to force yourself to eat. Like there's whole TikTok accounts about women that are on the GLP-1 or whatever that have high protein recipes for girls that are taking it, or people that are taking it, that way they keep their protein intake high, because that is a huge danger.
I saw like this whole I need to send you the video, but
Yeah.
it's they're commentary YouTubers that do deep dives into things that are dangerous for you, so like plastic surgery, all different types of plastic surgery, and this one girl did a whole thing on Ozempic, and it's very scary, because it leads to, it's not just like muscle mass or muscle loss. It leads to like really terrible gastric issues. It leads to like tears in your stomach because you have to get used to it. So you end up like throwing up a whole lot.
Oh God.
And it cuts off the transmitter from your stomach to your brain. So like you can never get off of it once you start it, because if you get off of it, because that is cut off, that
the feedback loop or
whatever, because it's cut off to your brain, now you're constantly like feeling hungry, and your brain doesn't tell you when to stop eating. Like it won't tell you when you're full. So there's a lot of things that are really bad about that medication that she went over. I need to send you that video.
That's the side effects are insane, I'm sure.
Yeah. I know. Listen, I say, I understand. I'm not gonna actually do it, but I get it. I understand why people are doing it. Okay, I get it. I'm not gonna actually do it. One, I don't got that kind of money, and two, there is just we don't know. Just like with the beer bug shot, like we don't know the long-term side effects, and there's already studies like coming out about this stuff. So yeah, I worry for all of my peoples that I know that have been taking it. Hopefully they'll be okay.
Yeah, I watched her because I kind of like I was looking into Botox because people have gotten Botox for their migraines, and I've been too scared to do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want to take any medicine anymore for my migraines. So I was like, well, people are getting Botox injections for migraines. They don't get them. Some of them are on their face, but some of them are like behind their neck and stuff. I think I can't remember. I don't remember, but they do that for they do Botox injections for migraines and also for like sweating. And
oh yes, I heard about sweating.
To like. Yeah, and so I tend to like sweat a lot, and I don't. I hate it. I don't like it. So I was thinking about finally doing that, but I wanted to see like the side effects and stuff, and so like that's where I found this girl. And I'm still scared.
Sure.
With every procedure, it's not always an easy, fix. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you're at least looking into that.
Huh.
God.
I really like her channel.
I think I got Botox once and it never did anything for me.
For migraines?
No, for just
Oh.
cosmetic.
Oh.
I'll admit. Yeah. It's fine.
But you're Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need no Botox. Botox not made for Asians. It's made for us, my girls.
You don't need no Botox.
You don't need no Botox. Don't you guys do like acupuncture or some weird stuff?
Acupuncture does work.
Steph, have you tried acupuncture for your migraines? I think that's a thing too, is it not?
But the way this girl was describing Botox, like Botox, fillers, all of that stuff is made for like women in their 50s. So like if you get it when you're younger, you're not going to see a difference because you still have all of that elasticity in your skin. So you're not going to notice a difference. If anything, it'll make you look older. Like that's how she was describing it.
Same as like Ozempic is made for Ozempic is made for diabetics and like super obese people. Like it's not made for the average house mom who needs to lose, like myself. I'm not a house mom, but like needs to lose like maybe 30 pounds or that baby weight. It's not made for us. And so, I don't know. The whole thing's crazy, but I understand the temptation. Okay, I get it. But Steph, have you tried acupuncture for your migraines?
I haven't.
Acupuncture might actually help.
Work. That might work.
Really?
Yeah, I would look into that one.
I'll look into that. Yeah, I haven't tried acupuncture, but I want to stop taking like medicine. So I got a bunch of vitamins I've been taking, but I want to stop taking like medicine. So.
I mean, it's the less drugs you take, the better.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been looking into other things.
I have to look in my I got sent off of my wish list. I got sent an apothecary book, and it's like old world recipes. I wonder if there's anything in there for headaches. I'll have to look.
Oh, cool.
It's like natural stuff, like you eat a onion and stand on your head or something stupid. Not like that, but like onions and honey. And
Hertz Donut says Xray's been lying about her age.
She's really 45.
Xray's always gonna look really young.
Must be nice. Honestly, out of the races, us white people age the worst, I think. Just generally speaking.
It's the elasticity in the skin and the we call it the oil production,
which we have none. Short end of the stick on that one. Fine.
But you guys got other stuff like cool eye colors.
Oh, that's fair. Oil in your hair? What oil do you use, Argan?
No, not argan oil. I don't remember which one it is, but I found it. Found it at Sephora, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna start using this because like when I saw you use oil in your hair, Xray. Yeah.
Oh, is that the first time you've ever seen anyone use oil in their hair?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it calms my hair down.
Yeah, I use it too. I have argan oil that I'll run just a super small pump because it can get, especially on my hair type, it can get super heavy. And I just kind of comb it through and it helps keep it relaxed.
Yeah, because I've never really like done anything to my hair. So when I saw you do that, I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if that helps with frizziness. And it does.
It does. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Castor oil is good too. It helps with hair growth too. Castor oil does. And then argan's really good for like silky and shiny. Castor oil is super sticky though, so I usually only use that at night.
It's like the only thing that I use my hair was like leave-in conditioner. The spray.
You do have pretty hair though, so it's working.
And then anti-humidity spray. Like I started using that when I lived in Orlando.
Oh,
like that's pretty much it. So I was just, when I saw you use the oil on your hair, I was like, oh, I wonder if that would help with my frizziness. And it has. It's helped with it. So.
You know what it is? It's like I live in Canada where it gets super dry. And then I'm like, how do I calm this hair down? And that has been the only thing that has like worked really well for me. I wish I was like a hairdresser or something.
I also use oils on my face, like essential oils on my face.
Ooh.
Game changer.
Oh, okay. I don't use oils on my face. Maybe I should. Maybe I should start.
There's so
I
many
use a
things
lot
you
of
can do.
like cream. I use a lot of creams on my face and on my hands. It gets so fucking dry.
Yeah.
Like I
started using
hand creams here. I
started using essential oils on my face. I got like a Hobby Lobby sells like little rollers, you know, like a perfume roller, and I just put it in there and roll it on my face. But it's like you can find all kinds of different blends. But I have jojoba oil, castor oil, a little bit of lavender, and then frankincense and myrrh. And it just and I put that on, and I know murder. And I put that on, and I put my lotion over it. I put my lotion over it, and it just helps keep my skin so hydrated. I love it so much.
Ooh.
I can only get rid of these dark circles. That's my next task.
So many ways to do things.
I know. I'm just trying to find more natural stuff to put on my body in general. You know. Not that I don't love a good Bath and Body Works lotion, which I still use, all right? I'm not that crunchy.
I can't use Bath and Body Works stuff. I break out.
It's
Really?
so
Oh,
bad for my
no.
skin. It feels kind of
Allergic to it,
burny.
yeah.
My skin's
Allergic
just
to
like
Bath and Body
it's not good enough.
That's fair.
But I like their candles.
Yeah, their candles are great
That's
too.
the only I can buy their candles and like the wall plugs, Bath and Body Works, and that's
Ooh,
pretty much it.
car
and their
scents?
what is it? The hand wash.
Oh yes.
Oh, like their soap.
I like the lemon one the
Their soap,
most.
their hand soap.
Oh my god.
I love their car
It's funny.
scents too.
Yeah. So funny. I used to have this boyfriend. Every Christmas they would buy me like Bath and Body Works stuff, and I'm like, have you not figured out that I'm allergic to this stuff?
Oopsies.
Oh,
I don't just give it away.
Oopsies.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the sign of somebody that doesn't pay attention to you. That's how you
Every
end up.
Christmas is like Bath and Body Works stuff. Like, okay.
That's how you end up in
you.
the lava in Minecraft. Okay.
Oh my god. In Minecraft.
Throwing it out there.
I in the bite method of brick removal. I am, yeah. Every time, if it's just like one small thing that I accidentally put on there, I just bite it off. Bite the brick off.
What are we biting?
Is this still a
bit
Minecraft
the brick.
reference?
Yeah, J-Red says Asians eat a lot of iodine. Iodine, however you pronounce it. Iodine is good for your skin. Seafood. And seaweed. Yeah, that's fair. You can condition your hair with mayonnaise. Yes, you can. Especially if it's
An egg,
Condition
actually.
your hair with mayonnaise?
You can
Eggs,
put
yeah.
an egg in your hair. The proteins in an egg are very similar to your hair.
Yep. And mayonnaise, I would get one with like good ingredients like the Chosen Foods. Mayonnaise only has egg, vinegar, and avocado oil in it, and so it's like good for you in general. Did I wake you up? What's wrong?
I feel like Steph is like, what? Whole new world, girl.
Never looked into things for your hair. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to think of more hair stuff to tell you next time.
Be right back, guys.
Okay.
A whole new
never looked into
world.
Olive oil is also really good for your hair.
I know. Opened up for me. Uh-oh. There we go. Start buying all this stuff for my hair now. My hair's kind of dry because of the weather where I live. So.
Even though it's summer, it's dry?
Yeah, my hair's a lot. My hair's very dry. I have dry hair. Well, so my hair is actually extremely wavy. So I should be putting like oils in it, and I should be putting like conditioners in it because it's very wavy. I actually blow dry it straight.
Oh my gosh.
Because I blow dry it straight or I flat iron it straight, it's exposed to like a lot of heat, and so my hair's dry.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
What's interesting? What I missed?
Just learning about more Steph's hair. Like this, I actually thought it was dead straight. With
Oh, no.
No, it's
with
very
the
wavy.
humidity.
It's floofy.
Yeah,
Is what it is.
I have extremely wavy hair. With the humidity, you can kind of see like my waves come out too. But yeah, it's very wavy. You can't tell because it's so long. So like the weight of the hair. But yeah, it's very wavy. So if I don't blow dry my hair, it's very wavy. If I like
Still
just
look
let
cray-cray.
it dry, air dry.
I do like
yeah.
at the end of the night when I could tell you're like a little drunk and your hair's got a little crazy. Mine does the same thing, okay? So I get it.
My hair gets drunk. Yeah.
Your hair gets drunk, yes. Oh my god. We've all been there.
So funny.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's almost time. I'm gonna have to go eat some food. What do y'all have coming up that you want to share?
Probably I'll probably stream later with this brew. I need to see what he's up to. So that'll be
Okay.
on my YouTube channel.
Very, very nice. So watch out for that. My nerdy home. My nerdy home. Tuggs, what about you? Anything coming up for you? Oh, did we lose Tuggs?
You back?
Oh, okay. Well, I have Sunday Fun Day
Yeah.
in an hour. So that'll be fun. And then I have Forbidden Frontier. So always love some good woo-woo stuff. Oh, there we
Sorry,
are.
There she is.
Sorry, we had a pet crisis. Everything's fine.
Oh no. Everything okay?
Yeah. Everything's okay. I just have a cat that's on the rebellion for some reason.
Oh.
So
Welcome to the rebellion, cat.
yeah, welcome to the rebellion. But yes, too long didn't read. Olive oil is amazing for your hair and skin and digestive system. So if you can tolerate it, I know I'm going backwards, but I was away. So, so if you do like a shot of olive oil in the morning on an empty stomach, it'll help your digestive system and coat your stomach and things like that, and it's really good for you.
Have you done
I
that?
know that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try.
That sounds
I take one
gross.
every morning.
Here we go. I finished Eeyore. He's adorable.
Yay!
Oh, I love
Oh,
it.
he's little.
He's so cute.
I did not finish my coloring page. Oh shoot, I'm off camera still.
No.
Oopsies. I did not finish my coloring page, but we're almost done.
I was
Anyway.
gonna say we're doing our little what's going on with each other's lives. What are you
Ooh.
up to, Tuggs?
Tomorrow night I'll be on. It's so late. 9 p.m. Central. Kata's stream. I think it's called the New Blackstreet podcast.
Did you say
when I have a link-
Rakata? Oh,
Kata.
Kata. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Kata. Is that how you say it? Am I saying it right?
Oh no, Kata.
Yeah,
Kata.
Kata.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll be on his stream tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern, so late. I was like, listen, I go to bed.
That's what I said to him. I'm like, I don't know if I want to stay up that late, but we'll see.
I told him, I was like, listen, he's like, we usually go for 3 hours. I said, I can do 2, because there's no way I'm staying up at midnight. I love you, but no. So, so I've got that tomorrow night, and then I don't know if we're doing Aliens Fire Team on Tuesday.
We will see. We'll see.
If so, I did get the pathogen.
Oh, did you get it? Okay.
Yeah, it's on sale on Steam right now, so I got it. So we'll have that, and then poor choices and morning roasts and all that. I have a schedule up on my Twitter and YouTube, whatever you want to call that. Post.
Your pin tweet.
Yeah, my pin tweet. I have my actual schedule on there.
That's cool. That's a smart idea. I love it.
Yeah. So, and it keeps me on track too. You know. So.
We all need that in our lives.
Eventually, I will buy the Ebo camera robot.
E-Boss, right? You said it's E-Boss?
Ebo.
We all need one in our lives.
We all need
an Ebo camera.
We need a group Ebo camera at
I want to
everyone's
roam
house.
around everyone's house.
Yeah.
Is stairs the biggest nemesis to this, though? Is that the thing?
Yes. They can't go up the stairs because they're literally a little ball.
Yeah. A little ball that rolls around.
No
I'm
stairs.
gonna
Hi, Andrew.
send you some videos of it.
I freaking love it.
It's so cute.
I'm probably
It's
gonna
really
get
cute.
one. I'm probably gonna get one.
We all need one. We all need one.
I love it. Yeah, we all need one.
What else was I gonna say? If anybody's looking for any Alien games, they're on sale on Steam right now for Alien Weekend, Alien Day.
There's an Alien Weekend? It's Alien Weekend?
Alien Day is 4/26, yeah. So all the games are on sale. You can get the whole kit and caboodle, like all of the expansions and stuff for Alien Isolation for like $8 right now.
What? Oh, that's a steal.
Yeah.
That is a steal. Okay. Well,
Bye.
I'm gonna go to bed in game so I can save and see how much I sold. But this has been fun.
It was fun.
I have to see if I can get my setup ready. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for hanging out, chat. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Okay, and I saw this highlight message a little late. Psychotic Mongoose, Xray Girl, the less drugs you take, the better, while playing as a drug dealer. Well, there is that. There's that. All right, guys. I will see you guys in about an hour on Sunday Funday. I think we're playing RuneScape. So check out over there. And yeah, I'm excited. Oh, dang. Peanut the Treasurer for $1 says, Xray Girl is recovering from the plague she encountered and spreading the good word with chemical agents of her care. Viagra keeps Az on point. If interested in Transformers, the OG US UK Marvel Comics have a Kickstarter. Ooh, up with 10 days ago. Thank you so much for letting us know that. Thank you. And we'll see you guys next time. Thank you, guys. Bye, everyone.